Against cellar dwelling, Les Girondins de
Passion against Real Madrid in the round of 16. So redemption.
We'll talk about that over the next couple of hours. From the Parc de France. A smile on the face of PSG against a Bordeaux squad that is bringing up the
play for the crest, so to speak, and that's so important for this team right now going forward. Really positive for this PSG team going forward. Could be one situation, or he can pop up centrally, and with Adli.
Dreams when it was put on paper, but they have. Houdin, and that is mandated a suspension. The man with the whistle, Francois. The whistle blows to get us started, but he's a little more defensive today. Smashed header, back post. Oh, just wide. Boateng flying in, Onana as well. That's to the inside. Messi wide. Hakimi, we'll get to that in a moment. Back in space will respond, and at the moment they sound a little sour. Early shot, and there is a diving novice to deny. Nice cut to the inside, Houdin, but denied at the Neymar. Best way to respond could be putting it in the back of the net. Paredes instead sends it across the goal line anymore.
Correct.
Little tuck inside. Huang thought about Messi wide. Hakimi, we'll get to that in a moment. Back inside, rattles off Houdin and out. It was Adli. Now to the inside and cleared. Stays down. Huang to the inside, slapped away by Keylor Navas. Now the flag will come up. Huang likes to be mobile. Neymar, best way to respond could be putting it in the back of the net. Paredes instead sends it across Bordeaux squad. 5 straight defeats.
Nowadays, we're also looking at data analysis to bring in coaches.
The Honduran couldn't force it through. A little raise in the crowd, but it's swept away by the board. Stood inside and there. Ball in. Huang with the touch, looking for Ellis. Nice work by the Honduran as he stuck his boot around Mbappe, who seemed to...
Yeah. Game high 6 assists. Build
situation for PSG. Strong challenge by Kimpembe from Mbappe. Houdin up the line, but make a switch. Guilavogui the touch, but Mendez's pressure. Little tuck back by Melozic.
And you don't get to pick
the PSG perspectives, but in many ways, see what happens. But the starter at that position. But we talked about the suspended Verratti. Kimpembe. The thing that frustrates PSG fans even more than that quarter-hour hat trick by Karim Benzema was over the last 10. A little glance as Marquinhos moves into position. It'll be the Brazilian. And it soars over the bar. You can sense he's trying to silence Neymar. Dragging Guilavogui with him. Tucks it wide. Mbappe. Assist perspective. Out wide. Ellis will track it down. Marcelo couldn't quite get it. Rattles in. Houdin is tooth and nail. Messi in. Laid off Wijnaldum. And a cannon shot by Mbappe that hits the bullseye.
How good has he been, Phil, with and without the ball? This time he doesn't get involved. It's Messi fighting Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with one of his few great first-time touches for PSG. Finds it streaking. Mbappe, emphatic. Accountability sooner or later is going to go above Pochettino.
A competitor when it comes to speed. Ellis settles. Whistle's dying down a bit for both Messi. Wijnaldum. Adli in support. Guilavogui. Roma, or is this just standard rotation to put Navas back in the... as he took the touch away.
An extra edge at times against Real.
On the near side by Hakimi, though. Houdin gets the cross in. Navas Neymar get rid of it quickly to Mbappe. Messi trailing. Mbappe takes the shot himself. Stripped away. Draw. With that inside. Well, it is asking a lot for a player just to gild the lily a bit. And they thought this might be the year. Marcelo stepping up.
There's a lot of South American players in particular.
In the world in general. And the finish in this second 45 minutes. All over the wants to see his players exert themselves and go the extra mile. Mbappe stepping inside, doesn't decide to use the Portuguese third. Messi splits the defence. Neymar, or in the Champions League this year at all. First time that's ever happened for him in a cap. It's just got to be squared for the Brazilian. On a plate from Hakimi. But it's a bright Wijnaldum. Should have run through the legs of Mbappe, really. From Neymar, and whether Wijnaldum would get onto it. Blocked by Quatting. He was the man that may have... You get the feeling now that it is job done. 3 points by Mbappe. That is destined to be coming back to Paris. Medozic gives it back. Adli, too close to nab from Hakimi. Messi wanting to get on the score sheet himself instead. Was playing in Spain. That would be at least testing the goalkeeper. At him arriving in Paris as Neymar looks to feed in Mbappe. Ellis compared to Odin, who is certainly more of a right winger, but promising position. Only one to really. One's charged down. Messi taking control and almost. Hakimi has a go, but it was. PSG continue to close in on the Ligue 1 crown. Persistence that by Mara may pay off. Mara went down. This is a really good hit.
And he's clear as lines. Modric. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals.